Hello everybody, this is Promise018, and this is part 31 of my Let's Play of Mass Effect. Last we left off, we've been busy exploring the galaxy, and exploring planets as well. Come on. Okay. I think I've already been on that planet. I think I've scanned everything out here. Okay, yeah, I was exploring this cluster. Now let's see. Because I know that one of these has a planet has no planet to land on, which doesn't make sense to me, oh, it was a pretty blue color. I like that. This is probably the one that just have a land on the planet. Yep. Okay, I've already this one's got theorem. So let's get out of this area. Yeah, where to go? Where to go? Hang on. Let me check something real quick. Might have enough. Let's go check the Citadel. Turn down the volume on the game a bit, just to make sure that you guys can hear me okay. Let's land. Come on. Good mode. Let's go on to the Citadel. I was avoiding going here for a very specific reason that a few things will pop up. I know. Busy. What? I said I'm busy doing something. I'm recording. If you ever hear me talking to myself, I'm either in a Google Hangout or I'm recording. Okay, now that that little interruption's out of the way, let's see if I can get into the Citadel. Who do I want to bring? You know, I just run. Let's bring these two. Anyway, like I said, there's a very good reason I'm avoided coming here till now. There's a few conversations where you need good Paragon or Renegade on your thing, and I wasn't
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Okay.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
And when these will happen, it seems like you leave the Normandy. There he is.
10 hut.
That is Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
I would say this is a surprise, but not for me. But it is for Shepard.
We weren't told to expect you, sir.
I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Really? Tentacles? I don't know any better. If I didn't know any better, none of the Council aliens have tentacles. Asari have normal hands, and Solarians and Turians have different hands, but they are tentacles. But think of it as an opportunity.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard?
Yes.
I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Excuse me? You're talking about my ship here. I will not stand for that.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
Yeah.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight.
Oh, would you be quiet?
This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser.
Oh, too bad.
But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I don't like him. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my nephew Jackson is crying at the moment, so if you hear any crying in the background, that's him. I don't like it, but go on and do your inspection.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm not sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Oh, see, this is why I wanted to avoid coming here till I had my Paragon up. See?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
There are uses for that. So quit your belly aching. And see, I could do it again. I could use the Paragon.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Ooh.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship.
Well, it's not.
We're
your
supposed to
decision.
find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom.
That's not what we count.
And we
that's
need
what
to
do.
talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians?
Really?
What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Okay, I did have enough. That's good. Actually, I think there's another one, but I was able to get all three so far. They're allies.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning.
Hey.
That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Well, good. Actually, you had the Paragon up enough. Sweet.
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars.
Oh, be quiet.
I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Oh, be quiet. So no matter what, even if you get all the Paragon, it's still going to be apparently negative. Oh well, got that done. So it's a good thing I did go and stay out of the Citadel until now.
Is it true that your biotic implants cause headaches, Lieutenant? I know some meditation exercises that might help.
Thanks, Liara. I appreciate that. Makes me wonder what it would have been like to have Asari tutors instead of Turians.
Given the attitude most young human males display toward my people, it seems Turians were the best choice.
Okay.
Commander Shepard?
No, I will not. You are a jerk. Let's see, where else can I go at the moment? Wait a minute. Let me check something real quick. Oh wait, not the journal, I need the codex. I can't remember what I had. Okay, she was that, and... Okay, so she did have Soul Survivor. Okay. So I know exactly where I need to go. I think the market's where I need to go. Closest to where I need to go anyway. Because once you come to the Citadel for the first time after leave it, you have a quest that pertains to whatever your, basically your childhood was. Whether you were raised on Mindor, Earth, or on ships. It isn't what I had to be in the markets, but it's close to where I have to go. I can remember, it's been so long since I've been here, I've forgotten where I get to that place. Okay, that's 2 flux. Really? To the Presidium. I think this is where I need to go. Because I think it's in the basically in the in-between here and the Presidium, that little hallway area. I can't remember where exactly that
Alliance
is.
officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties.
How doing?
In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
And like I said, there are a few quests you pick up after you come back to the Citadel. Hopefully we can get them all. And head back out. Okay, yeah, this is actually where I need to go. Because there is someone over here we need to talk to that pertains to our upbringing.
Hey, you're that Shepard kid.
Yep.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
Well, I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
The Einstein, you said?
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
sure, I'll give you the money.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
Yeah, there's more to it than this. Now let us head
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good.
to the Presidio.
I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the war.
Never been a real fan of crowds.
Caden, could you please get out of the way? There, now you please. Get us going up the elevator. Anyway, I haven't been recording much because I've been busy taking care of my nephew.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle.
How are you doing again?
Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Poor guy. You know, I wish they had implemented something like that for when you make a character. Like if you had basically picked the Mind War and Soul Survivor, that you'd have some kind of post-traumatic stuff, but it's a handicap, like, I don't know, like you get a little cutscene where you have nightmares or sleepwalking or something. That would have been really cool to see. To be honest. Okay, where do I want to go next? So much stuff to take care of. Oh. I remember this.
You're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move free.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Who knows?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Let me talk to it.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Yes and no. Having trouble?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Oh really, but this isn't... I'd like to help.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Let the Hanar talk.
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
You do know it's not causing any trouble. It's just talking.
Has anyone actually complained about this Hanar?
Not yet, but any good CSEC officer removes problems before they create a public nuisance.
Well, the Hanar has been warned.
You've explained the law. If the Hanar gets in trouble, it has nobody to blame but itself.
I suppose I can tell my superior that I attempted a diplomatic solution. Some other CSEC officer can arrest the Hanar. It's no longer my problem. Thank you for your assistance.
Okay.
The officer has left, and this one is free to share the glory of the Enkindlers. This one offers its appreciation.
It was no problem.
Happy to help.
This one has little money, but it can offer this. Now finally, this one can continue sharing the truth unimpeded. Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment.
Okay, I think the markets are over here. And we get another quest. Oh yeah, we got Nasana to talk to as well. And there's one right here.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would...
I don't care what you think, Michael.
It's my decision!
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too!
Is there a problem?
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
Okay, let's do this.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Well, who said anything about killing? If it harms it, doesn't mean it's going to necessarily kill it. It could develop some kind of extra condition, but that doesn't mean it's going to kill it.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Yeah, this is a good reason to have Paragon.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then act like a father.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
Which I can understand.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
I don't know if you guys noticed it, but the woman's eyes looked like they were bloodshot. So they actually did a good job with the little details that they did. It actually was that. But before I do anything else, I'm going to go to the embassies. Because we still have to talk to Nasana. Remember her popping up and asking us to come by the Citadel? Well, we found some extra information that she hadn't told us. Or actually hadn't told us anyway, but...
Welcome to the Presidium.
Something she
Allow
probably
me to
wouldn't
be
have
your
told us.
guide.
But let's go confront her. She should be down here in the lounge. There she is.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
No, she hasn't.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me.
Haha.
But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
Nope.
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits,
Hang on a sec.
but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, everybody, I have to go, but I will see you guys next time, Mass Effect, where we continue on the Citadel. I'll see you guys next time.